Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Movie Bay, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review over the Traitors US season 4 episode 1 entitled You Miserable. Okay, word to Michael Rappaport. But before we get into it, I would like for you all to consider subscribing to the channel, because here on Movie Bay I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that's the type of content you like, especially competition shows, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload, because your girl got a very busy schedule. Okay, if you find yourself enjoying the commentary along the way, don't forget to like the video, hype the video. It really helps the smaller YouTube channels get pushed into the algorithm. And of course, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Now, this is a review, so I'm not going to go over every single part of the show. If you want a more detailed type of recap review, go ahead and subscribe to my homeboy G. Some of y'all probably came over here from G's channel because he's real big in the competition show space as well, in reality show space as well. But if you are looking for a more step-by-step recap review, watch me, then watch him. Okay. Still watch this. All right, but anyhow, I didn't get to do a cast analysis video, so let me go ahead and give y'all my initial thoughts about the cast. So when the cast was revealed, I was super excited to see Monet. That's first and foremost, because I'm a Drag Race fan. They just had Bob on, now they have Monet on. If y'all don't know, they're bestie boos, and they're funny and entertaining queens. Okay, so I was really excited to see Monet. My Big Brother alum, Tiffany is literally Big Brother, what's the word I'm looking for? Legend, like the GOAT. Okay, she started the Cookout Alliance. Okay, like that led to the first Black winner of Big Brother. So baby, you have gone down in history. All right, we love you, we appreciate you. Then I saw Ian. I was like, Ian. Love-hate relationship with Ian, because you got to respect the gameplay that he put on his season. However, I didn't like that he put it on Dan. Like, he was playing this, oh, I'm coy, he's so shy, I don't know, I'm such a nerd, I'm such a loser. And then he stabs everybody in the back. And wins. I didn't really appreciate that. So when I saw Ian, I was like, I don't know about this one. All right. Seeing Rob from Love Island season 6, I was automatically like, snooze fest. Why is he on here? He's going to be the pretty boy, and he's going to fall hard for a girl, and he probably going to blow his whole game up or what have you for a girl. We will see. All right, time will tell. Lisa Rinna, I don't watch her Housewives. Only Housewives I've watched is Atlanta. Shout out to Portia. But I know Lisa Rinna's face. So that's how you know she is a big part of that franchise. Speaking of Portia, I was like, not this dingy girl about to be. Portia is going to be, initial thoughts, Portia is going to be the faithful that makes it all the way to the end, because she's a little bit dumb and the traitors can use her for that. All right. I knew Michael Rappaport because he played in a lot of Black movies, and he's always in the media for doing something controversial, saying something controversial, a whole lot of isms when it comes to his name. All right. I didn't know Myra until she said she was from Love Island, and I had to Google that she's the After Sun host. Not feeling her. We'll get into her a little bit later though. Everybody else, with the exclusion of Dorinda, I didn't know. I've seen some of their faces, but I don't know their personalities. So let's talk about Dorinda real quick. Last season, it was a big hoopla that she was the first one to be eliminated, because all of her friends were like, y'all are missing out on good TV. Dorinda is TV gold. And I'm here to say, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Y'all brought her back, and she ain't causing no waves. She ain't causing no traction. She's being outshined and overshadowed. So was it worth the save? Was it worth the return? Okay, let's get into it. All right. So out of this cast, if I were to select a traitor, like I said, it's a lot of people I don't know, so my thoughts are really going off of the people who I know. Excuse me. Last season, I was on. I knew. I'm stuttering hard. I knew who all the traitors were going to be, with the exception of Parvati, because I did not know who Parvati was. So I'm just saying. So I chose Tiffany, Ian, Michael Rappaport, and Dorinda or Lisa. I didn't think they would do both of them. I said Dorinda, maybe because she's returning. Last time she was a faithful and got eliminated, and then you're a traitor, you can control your game. But Lisa is also a very polarizing character as well. So I was like, it's either going to be one of them. And I honestly was not correct. I was not correct at all, with the exception of Lisa Rinna. So this season, they have a twist, and it's going to be a secret traitor. And the secret traitor, it will remain secret from the other traitors and the audience. That was selected in plain sight in front of the entire cast. And initially, I was like, not really rocking with this twist, because it seems unfair when they spelled out the rest of the rules. Oh, and first off, I like to know. I like to play the guessing game, but I also like to know as well. Does that make sense? But when they spelled out the rules, the secret traitor is going to shortlist people for unaliving, 3 to 4 people for unaliving, and then the hand-selected traitors, they will get to choose from that list who to eliminate. And I didn't think that was fair. But then when I thought about it more, I was like, the secret traitor could really mess up the hand-selected traitors' games. What if they're not on one accord? Will they ever get to meet? So I was like, you know what? Let me not talk down about it. Let's play it out and see how it works. By the way, I'm a fan of the UK season and all the other international seasons as well. So usually if it's done on that season, it's then brought to the US. However, Peacock has not been putting out the international seasons on Peacock, and that's the only way I can watch them. I don't have all the VPN and all that. I don't have all of that. So I need y'all to come on so I already know what's going to happen on the US season. All right. So the hand-selected traitors of the season are Candace Dillard. I was like, okay, because I don't really know her, so Lisa Rinna, like I said, I expected, so I'm cool with her. And then Rob from Love Island Rob, and I was like, snooze fest boring. Who chose him? So my initial impression of the hand-selected traitors, I was very much so underwhelmed by it. All right. Oh wow, I did not know I did not fix this slide. Oh well. Oh well. While it's the first suspects, after they got a hand selected, everybody is automatically assuming Lisa, Rob, and Michael Rappaport is pushing the housewives and the gamers, because statistically speaking, one of the 5 has to be a traitor. And as the show goes on, a lot of people are like, Michael is losing the plot. Michael is, messing up the faithfuls. But if y'all listen a little bit, just a little bit before the whole yam thing, if y'all listen, he was not wrong. But for some reason, because of what season was that, I can't recall off the top of my head, but they really want to protect the housewives. Like, why is that a thing? Why is that now a thing on Celebrity Traitors US to protect the housewives? It's like, if you go in there as a housewife, you can now finesse and win the entire game. I'm just saying, because you have a built-in shield for some reason. So let's go ahead and talk about the challenge for this particular episode. So in the past, I've complained about the challenges being like dumb, like not important, because the grand prize money is already set anyways. So what's the real purpose of a challenge? So I see that they are now trying to like integrate a reason, a purpose for the challenge. And in this particular challenge, they had to find 12 gold coffins to quote unquote win money. But then when they got up to shore, they had to drop those coffins into other cast members to be shortlisted for elimination. So when you do challenges like this, that's when it makes sense. All right. I also want to point out how the non-gamers are saying, put the coffin in the closest graves. And all the gamers are like, shut the hell up. Because that makes no sense at all. I also like that Natalie. I like this Natalie girl. She is so pretty, and she reminds me of my cousin. But I like that Natalie, she decided to like align with the green boat so they could have extra protection. And then the green boat, they took a page from her book and they aligned with the white group, so they had double protection. Now this makes the challenges worthwhile on this type of show in particular. All right. I also wanted to take note that Candace was one of the 2 women in her group, and she is so vocal, and she was commending the men. She was like, we ain't putting it in a housewife grave. Put it over here. You could do it over there. Donna, we don't need her. Put it there. So I just had to take note of that. As a person who is a traitor, she's so vocal, so opinionated, that might come back and turn on her. All right. So long story short, the people who are up for elimination by the traitors, are Michael Rappaport, Mark from Dancing with the Stars, Ian, Rob, who is a traitor, Dorinda, y'all gonna get mad at me. Dorinda, she's like, oh my god, not again. So annoyed. We're over the storyline, sis. Ron, the comedian, and Rob C, survival/podcast, competition show podcast host. All right. They tried to put it in Portia's, but the time ran out. That leads into the drama for the episode. So in the car on the way back, Candace told Portia that she had to protect the housewives because Michael Rappaport was like, let's put it in a housewives grave. Now, he did not say that. Ron, the comedian, was actually in that group, and he said, so where should we put the coffin? Do we want to go for the housewives? Candace said, no, we ain't putting it in a housewives grave. That's how that conversation went. So when they get back to the house, Portia decides to put it on the floor. Okay, she decides to put it on the floor. She said, I like how, it's the first day, so we really didn't know where to put the coffins. Nobody had any motives, but you did. Points at Michael Rappaport. But you did. You knew exactly where you wanted to put the coffins because I heard you yell, put it in a housewife's grave. And he's like, me? Michael Rappaport? Well, who said it? I want to know who said it. Boom. Of course, Portia is going to take it to the source, baby. They all go in the kitchen and they surround Candace. And Portia lets them know, Candace told me. At this moment, I said, oh, she probably didn't think it was going to come back around. And if it did come back around, she probably didn't think it was going to come back around that fast. But guess what Candace does? She lies. She lies blatantly. With a witness that was there, comedian Ron, Candace lies blatantly and says, I didn't say that. I said that yesterday. Why would I say put it in the housewives' graves yesterday if we didn't even have the challenge yesterday? Like, it did not make sense, y'all. It was a blatant lie. She got caught in it, and her excuse did not work. But you want to know why it worked? Because you got dum-dums, like, what's her name, Myra or something like that? You heard with her ugly big eyes and her dumbass accent, you got her talking about, I don't remember anything. Portia said, don't look like that. Yes, don't look like that, because you know what's going on. You know what's going on. I don't even remember what team I was on. You're useless. Get away. Go away. Boo. Then, after Portia doesn't have backup anymore, she starts to think, well, maybe I misremembered. Oh, damn, Portia. Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. No, you got it right, Portia. You got it right. But she is so dingy. She started to doubt her own self. All right. So the people who are shortlisted by the secret traitor are Rob, Love Island. So of course, as a traitor, he's like, what? Why is the secret traitor trying to get be out for me? And that's what made me like the twist a little bit, because the secret traitor doesn't know who the hand selected traitors are either. So it's like they could be gunning for each other and they don't even know it. So Love Island Rob, Eric, Mark, and Ian. And out of all of these people, the only right choice was Ian. He's a gamer. He acts like he don't know what's going on, but he's actually really smart. That is the end of episode 1. We leave on the cliffhanger of who is going to be eliminated. And then we're going to come back for episode 2 in just a few. So make sure you like the video, hype the video, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your post notification bells, because episode 2 will be dropping immediately. All right, it will be dropping immediately. Let's go ahead and get out of here.